Alright, round 2, we won the die roll, playing first. Oh man. Do we still keep this? I think we do. Sand obviously needs some help, but it's like a green mana away from looking good. And I guess even if we draw black mana, at least we can get the Lord online and maybe do something. We're really 2 green mana away from really going off perfect. Alright, red, white. Oh wow. That is nice. Oh wow. So Cartouche, eat 1. This goes up to 5. That's down 3. And we get trample, or we do this and gain a boatload of life, and they can't block anyway. But they're left with an. I think we get rid of the guy first. I think. Although, with now, maybe we do actually do it this way. Okay, the reason I'm doing it this way is because then when I fight, I actually gain a bunch of life too, which is kind of crazy. Guess you got a puncturing blow. No attacks. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. So let's figure out best way to just dominate our opponent here. I guess we cartouche the Steward of Solidarity. Brings it up to 6 toughness, but 2 damage on it. Then they could just block with these 2 and kill it. If I attack with everything now, they could block with these 3 and kill it. This is tough because trying to think of the best play here. This is actually, I mean, I guess I do it because I definitely want to get out of puncturing blow range. That's a common they probably have somewhere in their deck. So I guess we just eat the Steward, but then we don't attack. Is that right? I mean, we also gain just a quadrillion life here too. So let's just take out the Steward. And then they don't even have enough power on board to kill it next turn. So I guess I just pass. Because otherwise they kind of just get some value there, so I don't want them to have that. And we're out of puncturing blow range, which is kind of what we needed anyway. And we're out of sandblast range, which is also pretty important. Let's see here. So we play bat. Give haste. And then attack. So they go to 1. If they block like this. Alright, not going to play the desert. Sure. Cool. Victory. So we're playing against Boros aggro. Good looking deck. Do I want to lower the curve? I mean, I can cut like Carrion Screecher and go for more ground-based stuff. Like I could do like a Hope Tinder, and then that way I can get to my 4s a little bit easier. Have an earlier blocker that also like ramps and can kill things. I kind of like that. We do lose a zombie. I don't even think that matters. Just lowers our curve, which is nice. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, wow. We get Ronus's Last Stand on turn 2 again. Alright. I mean, turn 2, 5-4 is just very, very good, obviously. And we didn't even get turn 2, 5-4 last time. Now it's even better. I mean, taking a turn off untapping is actually pretty relevant, but even if I got a... Alright, no play. So now I'm curious if they have... Well, I think we still attack. Alright, unfortunately for us they had the Sandblast, which is a bummer, but that's okay. Could have played around it, I didn't. Now that I know they have it, I can play around it, but since we didn't see it game 1 and they drew a bunch of cards, I figured they didn't have it, but obviously that was not the case, was it? So I think we want to build towards this Hapatra thing, which means we play this, and then we play Hapatra and we pass. Okay, so we get to play the Punisher, put a counter on the Aven, get a Death Touch thing. And we can attack with Hapatra too if we want. Although I could just block with a couple warriors. Might be a good idea to wait for an opportunity here. So I think we're gonna just chill. I may blow up my Punisher to kill the Aven. But now that I have a Cartouche and an Overcome, I'm, I guess, a little bit less inclined to do that, but I think we'll do it anyway. I mean, we got our value, so it seems okay. We got our Death Touch thing. Alright, so we probably want to Cartouche that with our Snake, I'm assuming. Which isn't great, but it's got to be good enough, I guess. We have 2 cards left in hand. And we can find some ways to get card advantage here, I'm hoping. Pass for now. No plays. So let's play our Horde. And I guess we can play the Prowler too. And then next turn we can Driven to Despair. Probably empty our opponent's hand, or attempt to. We'll see. Can also Overcome. Got some options here. Kind of want to draw some cards before I play this Overcome, though. Does feel like they probably have an impeccable timing though, so I'm just gonna be really patient here. We have the Overcome, so I'm just gonna play around impeccable timing. Get our Hope Tinder online next turn. Probably just Overcome, bash in for a Quadrillion. See what happens. Well, that's kind of a bummer. It's actually interesting that they chose Hapatra. So now Driven to Despair matters a little bit less, but ooh, get the Lord of the Accursed. Jeez. God, I'm thinking about just they have one card left. We could just still stay patient. We can play the Lord of the... Because I feel like their last card's probably impeccable timing. But I guess no, it doesn't even matter then, does it? Alright, we'll play the Lord. We'll swing with the Accursed Hordes. The thing is now, they still have to lose something anyway. So I think this is fine. Like, if they have impeccable timing... They're just taking it, too? Wow. Well, this overcome is gonna just get ridiculous, then. Grasping Dunes doesn't actually stop anything. Okay. So now it's in impeccable timing range? Is that the hope? Alright, I think with Overcome they're just sort of toast. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think they're not looking super pretty here. We're up to, what, 6 lands? I think we just overcome our fears here and just attack for 1 billion. No cards left in hand, yeah. They can't be looking super sexy here. They could swing back for 2, 4, 6, 8, 13, 17. They have lethal, but that would mean they have to block nothing, which is not happening. We're swinging for 9, 12, 18, 22. They have to block at least 7 of it, which means they're going to lose either the Sand Strangler or the Kindred Scrabber. We got to smash here. They have to block 7 of this. So all their warriors, everything's got trample too, so... Or was it even more than that? Do they have to block 8 of it? I'm not even sure. They still have to block another 3. Which means their Scrapper has to go too. Which means we're looking real pretty, considering they have no cards in hand. And we have a card in hand that draws us a bunch of cards and just gets by blockers. Alright, I got disconnected from MTGO, and then I couldn't reconnect, so I had to restart my computer, so I lost a boatload of time. This is the blocking when I came back. So what I see, so let's set up the blocking order now. We want to kill that, we want to kill this. So we do that blocking order, then we kill these. And we kill everything important. We deal a crap load of damage, so we're still going to win the game, almost assuredly. I honestly don't exactly know how we lose this. I think even Trial of Solidarity plus Chef at Dune Sacrifice would not be enough. I'm not sure, but I don't think it would be. So now we just have to play Driven to Despair, and we win. Although, I'd rather just show them a cartouche and win, I think. Although, I guess we have to show both, don't we? So, let's just do the Driven to Despair. Because it gives trample, too. There's no reason not to. Alright. Somehow still ahead of our opponent on the clock. Maybe they got disconnected, too. I'm going to ask them. Oh. I forgot that was the match. Alright. Well, I guess we'll see you in round 3.